So, so welcome masters to PSSM Austria, to the PMC channel. I am Satya from Austria. Last one and a half months, 2 months already, we are so many masters to our platform coming and sharing their wisdom about 18 guiding principles. And we have already finished 13 principles. Yesterday, 13 principles over. Today is the 14th principle. The one more grand senior most master is here with us from India. The name Master Ragini Selvaraj, ma'am. So that was today is the 14 principles. No worship of idols, no worship of living masters. Let me let me tell about her about few words about Ragini ma'am. So Ragini Selvaraj ma'am is a inspiration master associated with Pyramid Spiritual Societies since 2009. The moment she met Patriji, she realized her purpose and walking his path, spreading Anapanasati meditation since then all over India. Her personal discovery of life from surviving to conquering has inspired her to dedicate herself as spiritual warrior to awaken and empower women to know their self-worth and create the ultimate identity of themselves as the embodiment of pure divine love by practicing the power of gratitude and wisdom. Ardent lover of books from childhood till now, she has read more than 1500 books. She has been spreading meditation in schools, colleges, and offices in Telangana. It was her inner calling to spread meditation in North India. Till now, she has spread meditation in North India like Odisha, Haryana, Chandigarh, Uttarakhand, Rishikesh, Maharashtra, and Gujarat, spreading meditation in more than 18 cities since 9 years, and has conducted more than 300 workshops on spiritual sciences towards rising in collective consciousness. Buddha's teachings, Patriji's teachings, sadhana, abhyas, Guru Sangatya, Purnatma, Family of Light, Navaratri Akhanda Dhyan, and Purnima and Amavasya Akhanda Dhyan, Inner Purification, Maitrim, Bhajta are few workshops. Main topics through which she is bringing awareness towards Buddhahood, enlightenment. She has taken responsibility to guiding masters in their spiritual evolution and spreading meditation, PSSM main mission. A professional commerce graduate worked in two corporate banks has realized her divine purpose of life to spread meditation and started living a purpose-driven life with the blessings of her Guru, Pitamaha Patriji, walking on his path for Dhyan, Shakahar, Pyramid Gyan Jagat. Wonderful work, ma'am. Please, Master Ragini Selvaraj, ma'am, please welcome to our platform PMC Austria. The stage is yours, please.
Thank you. Thank you so much, dear Satyaji, for such a warm welcome, such a loving welcome. Greetings, dear friends of Austria. This is a great day for all of us that we are meeting. We're gathering daily to awaken ourselves to the ultimate truth of our life, that there is no suffering and we can create our own reality. So PSSM, Pyramid Spiritual Societies movement, is all about the path of liberation. whatever religion we belong, whatever cult we belong. Ultimately, our seeking is to liberate ourselves, but we do not know exactly how to liberate ourselves. And to bring in this to this reality, to reach to each and every common person, Pitama Patriji has incarnated Brahmashi Pitama Patriji and has started a movement 40 years back. It is Pyramid Spiritual Society's movement. So this movement is all about, it's not something which has just arisen newly. It is all the ancient knowledge which has been flowing continuously, but it was kept secret, which was not known to us because all the normal people were not in that state of, I can say, energy to understand it. To to bring it in, to simplify it, Patriji has started this movement, and the only way to understand the knowledge is by raising a frequency. So that can happen only through meditation. So our main mission, Pyramid Spiritual Society's movement mission, is all about teaching meditation to each and every person. The whole world should come into the umbrella of meditation because life is beyond religion. Maybe religions are separating us, so meditation will bring us all together, which is an ultimate reality that we are not just this body, we're not just the religion, we are not just this cult, we're not just the separation of the countries. We all are one. In this lifetime, we are here. In our past, we were somewhere in other countries, many countries, many roles we played. So understand all that, the real truth of life, we need that energy frequency. So that can happen only if we are meditating. So ultimately, in one word, if we can say, all problems, any problem, one solution, that is meditation. So this was not known to us, and Patriji has taken responsibility to bring this awareness to everyone. And we all are so lucky, all the masters who are part of this mission, called as Pyramid Masters, we are continuing this mission, friends. So in this process, those 18 guided principles is all about the path to come into that ultimate liberation, to come to walking the path. It is not that if you're continuously thinking about liberation cannot happen. It will happen when you walk the path. So where is the path? You should know that this is the way. So to bring to that awareness, this 18 guided principles has been created by Patriji, and it is not just Patriji's principles which he has given to us in our society. Once Patriji was conversing with another senior master, because you might have, until today, almost all the 10 principles have been covered. So there are many points. In one point, they say that pyramid masters are not supposed to collect any money in the name of meditation. You can do your work. Even you can sell vegetables, you can sell bread, and you can make your living. But should not take money by teaching meditation. That is one of the main principle in our meditation, because spirituality is not for sale. This is something which we are getting free. We are giving it. So somebody asked in these days, like, how is it possible? Why don't you change? Then Patriji told that I cannot change this. This has been given to me by the masters. This is the divine plan. The White Brotherhood, when in the Galactic Federation, there was a meeting going on, when there was a discussion, right now, there is so much of important to establish Dharma on this planet. So who is going to go? So nobody were ready. So Patriji has taken the responsibility. Yes, I will go, because he has to share his consciousness. It is not that he has come, he is showing miracles and going. Not even one miracle, not even catching hold of people, no mahimas. So without that, just by living, being, and just giving the knowledge. So that is the ultimate truth. So Patriji has lived and showed that. So he told that this is the divine plan of the Galactic Federation. These principles have been given to us by the masters. It cannot be changed. If anybody is not comfortable, they can go walk their path. It is their wish. Here we are not binding anyone. But this is the principles given to us for a society. This is just like Bhagavad Gita's 18 chapters, which has every chapter has its own importance. These 88 guided principles is all about living a spiritual life, walking the path, and ultimately liberating ourselves and ultimately realizing a Buddhahood. Buddha is all about the ultimate liberation, coming out of a suffering, and not just we coming out of suffering, but bringing everyone on this earth planet, showing the path to them how to come out of suffering. The Buddhahood is all about that. So whoever is following this 18 guided principles, they may not be a pyramid master, they need not belong to any particular religion or anything. Any master who is a living being, a human, even if it belongs to any religion, any country, it can be simply adapted. The right wisdom, the dharma, the righteousness, the laws of the universe are like that. It can be adopted by anyone. Like there is one teaching of Jesus, he says, love one another, love thy neighbor, do unto others as you would like others to do to you. So this teaching can be adapted by any master, every human being on this earth. There is no conflict in it because this is the right path. Exactly, our 18 guided principles are the path which, when we are following this, when we are in this movement, uh, we have already taken the responsibility of coming out of suffering of our lives. And also a pyramid master, he is working on himself, and we are also showing light unto others. So in this path, we need some guidance. So these 18 guided principles brings us into this frame of like, are we walking in the line? Are we in the path? So whenever we check us when something is going wrong, after all this also, if something is going wrong, if any chaos appears in our life, if we get anger, if any dispute comes in our path, when we are walking the spiritual path, teaching meditation, working on ourselves. So am I fitting into this? Am I following this? Not just as a knowledge, just as I kept it as a badge, or am I living it? The moment you set right yourself, automatically the suffering goes away, and we will be completing a purpose of life very happily, joyfully. So these 18 guided principles are the path, friends. So I request all the masters not to take this just as a granted. The first is Anapanasati meditation. Then second is, because there many kinds of meditations are there, but ultimately Dhyanam Nirvishay Mana. You have to empty your mind to allow the divine to flow into us. So Anapanasati meditation only will bring us all out of the suffering and connect to the divine, and the divine will work through us. And the second one is read all the books, the spiritual books of the enlightened masters. Because whenever we are reading the books, we are connecting to masters. When we are reading Bhagavad Gita, we are connecting to Krishna. Automatically, the vibrations inside us immediately shift. We also try to be like Krishna, live like Krishna. Because before we read Bhagavad Gita, but we were followers. We had suffering in our life. But since meditation has come into our life and we are reading Bhagavad Gita, we are understanding the real essence. So we are trying to become like Krishna. And the third point is exchanging meditation experiences, spiritual experiences. Experiences means not that we are closing our eyes and we are seeing some masters, colors. That is not relevant. But after meditation and after getting the knowledge, how was that you're coming out of your suffering? How your relationships have improved? How you're knowing your worth, your purpose of life? How the suffering has transformed into joy? So this experience, when you share, you have been healed of some disease inside you, some suffering, some mental problem inside you, some depression, you have come out. So when you share your experience, when a new person has come into the meditation, that would be a great inspiration for him. So there is a way, if that person has healed himself, even I can work on myself. So in this way, we are showing a light to them. So it is so important to share our experiences and maintain silence. Always we are chattering, outer chatter and inner chatter. So when these chattering is continuously happening, we would not be able to listen to the divine. What is the real solution to the problem, and what is the real path? Why exactly we are here? Why this is happening? So the chattering will drain our energies, and whatever the purpose is, we cannot fulfill a purpose because there is a world running inside. So all these you might have you might have got a all clear picture. I'm just giving. So silence, how much your age, this is a very important point, friends. So maintain silence. When there is importance, you speak, then ultimately you just close your mouth, need not. Even the inner chatter, it has to be. And utilizing the full moon nights, because we are energy beings. We are thinking we are the body, but 0.001% is the matter in us for which we are eating and living. Rest all is the energy body. So we need more energy. So we have started meditating. We are giving energy food to the spirit. But you during the full moon times, there is 3 times more energies. Most of the Shambhala masters, ascended masters, put lots of energies trying to connect to us. Because we are living a purpose, walking the path, there is so much to do. So for all this, we need lots of energy to clear our karmas, to have a clear understanding, to clear the paths and obstacles, bigger visions to fulfill. So full moon nights will help us to awaken ourselves to the true potential, utilizing pyramid energy, because again pyramid energy is 3 times more uh, cosmic energy. It is a simple scientific temperament. It is not at all superstitions or something we are building. It is all about spiritual science. And no doctor, no medicine. When we are um, when we do not know that we can heal ourselves, when we are not control of the body, when we are not control of the mind, we are we are not having control of the desires, our ego, and all this, we fall sick because all the diseases are psychosomatic. When we are meditating and following all this, so all the psych is already balanced. So there is no need of any medicine. Because we're not meditating, there was no control of the mind. It was scattered, it was spread all over, it is wandering like anything. So the moment we are meditating, everything is streamlined. The mind is getting energy, it is getting power, man ki shakti, then automatically we are peaceful. So when we are peaceful, all the psychic is balanced, there is no need of any medicine. So no doctor, no medicine. If any emergency is there, like somewhere we are going on the road, we met with an accident, there's a fracture or something, we need an immediate guidance. That is physical. But all the other things like the heart problems or sugar, thyroid, all these are psychosomatic. So when we are meditating, when we align our energies, then automatically this will vanish. So the main intention is energy. Lack of energy, we fall sick. The moment you gain your energy, the sickness goes away. The ease goes away and you become ease. So energy heals. And we all are practicing vegetarians. No meat, no fish, no eggs. Because we ask Lord have mercy on us, Lord have mercy on us. So when what are we doing? We are killing others and eating. So how is it possible you're asking for mercy and you're not merciful to others? Do unto others as you would like others to do to you. So it is as simple as such that if you want to be killed in the same way, you can eat. But if you really want you and your children to be protected, Lord, bless my child. Lord, have mercy on my child. If you want joyful, happy family, likewise. As simple as such. This is not, I don't think this is such a big principle. This is simple, live and let live. Being considerate as a human, it is the first quality of human is being compassionate. We have been given so much of knowledge and power to take care of all the rest of the little beings, all the animals and birds and the other beings on this earth. So it is a responsibility, like how we take care of our children. In the same way, it is to take care of all the other beings. So that is why we practice total pure vegetarianism and spending more time in the forest meadows, because here in the cities, everybody is thinking, overthinking, full of pollution. When all this pollution is there, we cannot think right. Energy is drained. So in the forests, meadows, rivers, mountains, tops, and all that, it is full of energies. The more you are connecting to energy, you'll be more energized, more purified, more healthy. So healthy mind will have healthy thoughts, positive thoughts, miraculous thoughts. Then you can be a light unto others. So frequently getting energized is more important, because we are living a purpose-driven life, especially pyramid masters. No spiritual clothing and teaching meditation, because we all have come into meditation 30, 35 years, 40 years. So we have lost almost that much of time. So instead, like if we take initiative to teach meditation to the children, so the coming generation will not be in this suffering which we have gone through. There'll be more awakened souls, more conscious living. So conscious living will bring more love, compassion, and a beautiful, friendly atmosphere, and living together, because we are a social being. The God has made us to be live as a one big family, so that can be easily manifested if we teach children. So children will create the realities. They know the purpose of life, and the world would truly become a paradise if we teach them meditation. We have to live as a masters, not as a disciple, because it is the first step for us to realize ourselves. As long all these years we have been just living in a submissive mode. So as long as we are living as a slave, dependent, you cannot rise above. So it is so important to understand the master, live as a master and not as a disciple, not as a follower. And Patriji in one time speaks about the discipline also. There is no need of discipline, because the moment you practice all this, you become a master. You're already above the discipline. So in this path, you might make a lot of mistakes. But if you make mistakes only, you will be awakened. You will know the right path. You will sit right yourself. But ultimately, remember that we should practice meditation. So a person who is not practicing meditation will live a free life and will be doing a lot of mistakes. But a person who is meditating also and following these rules may be doing mistakes, but he'll not repeat the mistakes. He'll correct himself, and the automatically he'll go about the discipline. The reason behind giving us the freedom to work on your own way is that because we will learn more in the mistakes and we can grow. Rejecting money exchange, I've already discussed. And now the point is no worship of idols and no worship of a living master. Look at the sequence, friends. Everything is interconnected, everything is interrelated, everything is strengthening us, and slowly, slowly it is liberating us, raising our vibration, raising our consciousness. And so here, a greater secret of um, um, the life on the planet, the human beings, what exactly we are, to understand that this no worship of idols and no worship of living masters is given. To see, maybe we'll think, okay, we should not worship. It is not that Sir has told that we're not worshipping. The reason for not worshipping is because The reason for not worshipping is just like a baby is born. So when the baby is born, um, the total nurturing is taken care of the mother. The mother feeds, and slowly, slowly, 6 months, 7 months, the mother, everything is taken care of the mother. And slowly the baby is 1 year, 1.5 year. So the baby tries to walk, she will fall. Then again you hold, my parents and everybody hold her. And slowly, slowly, the when she is trying to walk, the mother just goes away so that the baby herself walks, learns to stand up on herself and grows. She walks on her legs. What is this procedure? First, when she is in a helpless baby state, the mother is totally taking care. The moment she is growing, mother leaves and allows the baby, even if the baby falls also, the mother allows it. Because by falling and by getting up by herself, her knees become strengthened. Um, she will walk by herself. Likewise, in the beginning, when in our journey as a baby soul, as a young soul, when we do not have exactly how to take care of ourselves. So we pray to God, we do the pujas and all that, because we do not know the worth of us. So we to to understand that we just like how mother is taking care, how we look to mother, we look to God, and we do the prayers. So first we look at the God, we pray to God, and slowly, slowly, as when just try to walk in the same way, um, we try to become like God. First, we are doing pujas, then just like great masters like Bhakta Ramadasu and Sri Hanuman, all these are the devotees of God. But they are not just the devotees. They imbibe themselves with the God. Then they became gods. So our journey is also that. To understand this, that we are also gods. All the Vedas says that we are gods. We are the essence of the God. Aham Brahmasmi. So if I am the essence of the God, but I am just praying, doing the idol worship over there. Just there is a stone over there, and I'm going and asking God, please help me do this problem, solve this problem, give money, give this job, help my good husband and good children, children's children, and all these problems we are going and putting there. So, what is it? You are not knowing your worth. There is no self worth, low self esteem. So, just like a baby, if she doesn't rise up to stand, so she'll always be crawling. So, it is a handicap. We know that. She has to rise and stand up on the legs. So, even here, it is to understand the little baby journey is completed. So, we have to know that we are the gods, and we have to walk this path, realize our God selves. To realize of God cells, just like when we are stepping, when we are climbing the steps. If we have to go to the higher step, we have to take out the feet from the lower step. So again, doing the idol worships and pujas and all that, it is like you are getting stuck. You're not lifting your leg to raise yourself to the God state, which you are truly that. Such a great lesson Sir has taught in such a simplified way. No worship of idols. So here Patriji says, our worship is work. We worship work. So here worship is work means what is the work? What is the work of the pyramid master? Teaching meditation. We meditate, that is the main work. We teach meditation, that is the ultimate work. We practice, we teach. We practice, we teach. Because it is, the reason is, it is, we just coming out of the suffering is not enough for us. The whole world has to come out of the suffering. And to come out of the suffering, there is only one path, that is practicing meditation. So our profession is our spiritual profession, we can say, our mission, our purpose, a purpose-driven life is all about teaching. So we worship our work. We worship teaching meditation. That is only God for us. The Saint Master says, wisdom is God. Prajnanam Brahma. Prajnanam Brahma means the wisdom is God. The wisdom, not outside which you are listening. The wisdom has to be awakened within us. Then you realize the God self. So our work is a worship, and we our work is worship. We teach meditation and we teach vegetarianism because it is not that is it is a personal agenda. We are trying to help you to come into vegetarianism because by killing animals knowingly, unknowingly, unconsciously, you are becoming an enemy of yourself. Because what goes around comes around. As you sow, so shall you reap. You're killing, killing, killing for the taste of your tongues. So that killing is not going to go away. Again, it's going to come back to you, to your children, to the family, generations together. Everything has to be paid back. Our children also will suffer. So we are awakening you to this truth. So this is also work. We worship this. We don't worship idols. We worship our work, and that is teaching meditation, spreading vegetarianism, awakening the compassion, showing the truth to you is a worship. And this is not supernatural, and this is not something what sentimental, or this is not something what to say belief system or some cult. This is totally spiritual science. The universe law says action reaction, Newton law. How much you give, that much comes up. What you give, that comes back. So this is all about the science. So you're harming yourself, your family. At the same time, the harm which we are creating on this planet is again raising the negative energies, enmity among each other. That is why country is becoming enemy. We are love beings. We have come into this earth to bring love and compassion, fill it with love and compassion. So for this, this is a work to bring this awareness to you. And another ultimate truth of life is you create your own reality. We keep on telling you create your own reality. This is the reality. Whatever the situation in your life, you can create new things in your life. Raise your energy, then you can create. You're suffering, it means you're in low energy. You raise your energy, have a clear thought, automatically your life will change. So you create your own reality. Uh, uh, is our worship, is our work. When we are doing all this, when we are bringing awareness, when we are practicing meditation, when we are teaching meditation, all the unwanted negative things in our life sit right. So we will be walking the right path. So whatever bad that has to come, they will be dissolved already, because since we are already doing good, so good things only will start coming into our lives. So if you're sitting and praying to God, God help me this, God help me this, you're not going to get anything. Because ultimately the science of idols and worship is all that idol is just an idol. Your belief system, your energy you're putting there, and again you're taking back. Just like you're putting the cash in the bank, and again whenever you're taking back. So here you are energizing yourself. You're not putting your energy in the idol, and you are knowing yourself. You are the God to realize it is to first begin with meditation and do God-like qualities. So no worship of idols, because it is waste of energy. You have come with a bigger purpose to realize yourself. Aham Brahmasmi, Tattvamasi means I am that. Even in the Bible, when Moses will ask Jehovah, like, what should I take? Tell to the other people, the layman. You go and tell that I am that I am. Means I am that I am. I am that. I am the God. So to tell you to become God, first you have to know that you are the essence of God. To know the essence of God, you have to practice this. and teach this and live this. We all are beautiful souls who have come to realize our God selves, friends. We all have to become the living gods. So this mission, this greater mission, this 14th principle of no worship of idols awakens us to the God selves in us, taking the step from the lower and putting the higher step, walking the path from crawling to walking, being self-dependent, taking the responsibility of the life, us and others. No worship of living masters. We go to the gurus and we ask them, I have this problem, please help me. You give some money. If he's showing miracles, we'll go and we'll give money. And if he's not solving a problem, we'll go to some other guru. You want him to do miracles for you. If he's not doing miracles, again you change the guru. So again here you are in the baby state, you must understand. If you are still running around, no problem would be solved. If really the problems would be solved, there would not be, there would only be only the masters. So the ultimate reality is you are creating your reality. When the time comes, things will change. When your energy shift, the things will change, but not by the masters, not by the any idols. So they are the inspiration. They have realized themselves and become gods. So the Krishna, so even we also have to realize the God selves in us and walk the path. For that, we need to stop worshipping of idols or any living masters, gurus. Following them will just like you're walking 10 steps and again 10 steps back, 10 steps ahead, 10 steps back. You're just there. Your lifetimes have already been wasted. How long will you waste? Again, after death, again, maybe 200, 500 years in the astral realms, you're waiting. So all the time we have is only now. Awaken to your real self and start working on yourself. So this beautiful guided principle of no worship of idols, even myself, when I observe myself from the childhood, in our family, there are two cults. So we used to worship Balaji, Lord Balaji. So whenever the decoration part I used to love, so I used to take care of in the puja room. So I used to decorate Lord Balaji so beautifully with all the lamps and all that, and I used to enjoy the beauty. But I never asked Balaji or any god, God, give me this, give me that, take me out of this suffering. I never asked. I used to enjoy and mesmerize of the divinity. And when I read the Bible, after completing the Bible, I just thought, yes, I will also, ye are the light unto the world. So what is that light? I have to become that light. And he ascended above. So I thought, okay, even I will ascend like Jesus. So this is all my past life knowledge, which was bring into the remembrance when I came into meditation, when I connect to the Patriji, because he is a consciousness. He has opened the doors for all of us to the ultimate truth. So when we stop worshipping idols and stop following the masters, that I'll do miracles, you do this, you do that, you take away problems, this master is having energy, and this master is clearing my karma, this master is doing some process and helping me. So it is all fake. Nobody can take out a karmas, nobody can take out a suffering. So stop following and start becoming an independent master and work on yourself. The moment you are following this 18 guided principles, today we'll come up to the 14. So until here, all the things will fall back to place. Sit right. Automatically will fall back to place. Your thinking becomes right. Your speaking becomes right. Your speech, your actions become right. Automatically, when these are set right, then all will be set right. When you are happy, your family is happy, and ultimately the society is happy. Whatever, whenever you see anything, something going wrong outside, you must understand, if this has come in front of you somewhere, it is you have to work more on yourself. Bring take out of raise your more energies, bring more peace into your life, into the family, and even into the society. So there are many ways to bring a halt to the suffering outside. But those are all again repeating, recurring. Suppose somebody is fighting, don't fight. We'll say we'll do something. Maybe we punish or take them to something, some counseling. That is temporary. But when you're teaching meditation, he understands truly, and he himself knows his true self. He rises above, and he becomes um, totally compassionate, loving, caring. So this is how you truly help him. So this is the ultimate path. Meditation and this 18 guided principles, when you're taking together, living all this, every moment, then Aham Brahmasmi Tattvamasi. This state will be realized, the real Vakyas of the Upanishads, which we have been just listening. Maybe it is for someone, or it is he, it is they, and we have been just enjoying. It is not that, but it is we, and we will start realizing ourselves. My dear masters, my dear friends, and my dear gods, Patriji always uh, conversed us. The meaning of that is we can become that by following this 18 guided principles. Thank you so much, dear friends, for giving me this opportunity for sharing this wonderful wisdom. And this is uh, the Galactic Masters have specially given this 18 guided principles to PSSM. Every society have their own purpose, their own principle of awakening and walking the path. But ultimately is for the liberation. And Sir has shared away his all his consciousness spread on this earth planet until 2095. So whoever masters come step into this PSSM and follow the 18 guided principles, they also connect to all these highest works, higher purpose. Living a higher purpose driven life, liberating self and others, living together, Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, paradise on earth is all about this living 18 guided principles of PSSM, friends. Thanks to eternal gratitude to Pitama Patriji, and ultimately service. Service is only the ultimate essence of the life, friends. Do service only in the purification of thyself. Maybe today we have started with one person teaching meditation, maybe 10, 100, or now states, countries, all over the world will be reaching. So how much you are reaching, you should humble yourself. So the more we are able to serve others, so the more we are purifying. This we have to remember. Do service only in the purification of thyself. This beautiful quote is given by Swami Yukteswara Giri to his disciple Paramahamsa Yogananda, who has traveled all over the countries, Western countries, and brought this meditation, taught this meditation, connected. It was a preparation. We all have now started working. So all the preparatory work has already been done by the masters, Matar Babaji, Lari Masha, and his disciple Yukteswara. These were all the preparation. Then Paramahamsa Yogananda, then again Matar Babaji connected to us, to Patriji, and we had this mission, and now we all are walking this path. See, it is so much interconnected, and we are in this together in this such big plan. How beautiful it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Master Ragini, ma'am. It was wonderful wisdom we have uh, heard about today. All 13 principles and together you brought again, and the 14th principle. But there is lot of, there are principles are only to practice and follow it, then we can lead a happy life. Every time I understand it. But why we are what our work is only teach the meditation and do meditation, teach the meditation. But
Yes.
why? Because we should become into a light. When we are become a light, we can carry the light to others also. This is
Yes.
the you told very nicely. But we are on the path, I think. But Also, my intention is uh, you told that no suffering. This whole knowledge is kept in ancient knowledge. It was not now came, but it was the ancient
Yes.
knowledge.
Yes.
They kept secret. That was
Yes.
nobody knows it. But our
Mm.
Guru Patriji came into the on the earth. He gave simple thing
Yes.
anapanasati meditation, the guiding principles. But this is the one thing only I'm thinking about. Our children, coming generation should be happy, not like ourselves, not like war, not like suffering. They should be. They should know about this truth,
Yes.
the children, whole generation. This is very important. You told that, then that is also my intention. Coming generation should learn meditation. Why all people can say maybe why they're telling always meditation, meditation, do meditation, but that it's not. It's to become a peaceful world. We need a
Yes.
peaceful world, whole world, peace and healthy. But yes, we are on the path, I think. Patrisar, and the bliss of Patrisar, I think we are on the path, but we are trying and then giving our, first of all, become a light ourselves, then transfer the light. But this is the thing only. You create your life, you create your own life. But how many people knows after whenever we are doing meditation, we know it automatic
Yes.
and we know
Mm.
that one by one things. But that
Yes.
is my journey. Before I was like a sheep. But not sheep means I don't like
We don't know what to do.
what to do
We're suffering.
on
Yes.
this is thing.
We were
Something is
stuck.
searching. Something is
Yes.
searching for me.
Yes.
But after that, I came. Then I felt my happiness in the meditation after 41 days. But anybody can reach like that.
Yes.
Everyone can reach like that. After
Yes.
41 days, they know how the anger, the fear, everything will go. That is, thank you so much, Ragini ma'am.
Thank you.
Today, this
Thank
wonderful
you.
wisdom sharing us and on our platform like PMC Austria. Yes,
Okay.
thank you so much. I
So
will.
let us raise the slogan. Uh, ध्यान ध्यान ऑस्ट्रिया की जय हो.
ध्यान आश्रा की जय हो.
ध्यान ऑस्ट्रिया की जय हो. पिरामिड ऑस्ट्रिया की जय
की
हो.
जय हो.
वेजिटेरियन ऑस्ट्रिया की जय हो.
जय हो. जय हो.
पत्री जी की जय हो.
पत्री जी की जय हो. Yeah.
Wonderful.